PwC has released their annual AI Jobs Barometer, and here's what it had to say. Welcome back to the AI Daily Brief. One of the great debates surrounding AI is, of course, what its impact on jobs and employment is going to be. Will AI be a disruptive force that eliminates entire categories of jobs and reshapes industries and leads to mass unemployment and people's skills being irrelevant? There is certainly a lot of that fear going on right now, and there basically has been ever since ChatGPT was launched. On the other hand, there are folks who think that AI will be hugely unlocking from an employee value perspective, that it will eliminate boring tasks, allow people to spend more time on higher order thinking. And then there's a whole lot of folks who think that it's going to be both and, that AI is going to be incredibly disruptive, but it's also going to create a huge number of new opportunities and even new industries. Well, to help get a sense of how that's looking beyond just the anecdotes and actually putting some numbers around it, we have the PwC 2024 AI Jobs Barometer. First, let's talk about the methodology. PwC writes that they analyzed over 500 million job ads from 15 countries that together comprise over 30% of global GDP to find what they call empirical evidence of AI's impact. They write, PwC examined how jobs are changing in industry sectors and individual occupations that are AI exposed, which means AI can readily be used for some tasks. Examples of AI-exposed occupations are financial analysts, customer service agents, and software coders. The countries that were a part of this include the UK, France, Germany, Spain, Italy, Belgium, Denmark, Netherlands, Norway, and Sweden, the USA and Canada, Singapore, and Australia and New Zealand. So what did they find? Well, let's talk about their banner headlines. First of all, those much vaunted productivity gains seem to be actually materializing. PwC writes, our data suggests that AI is already making workers much more productive. Sectors that are especially exposed to AI are experiencing nearly 5 times higher growth in labor productivity, the exact number being 4.8x. PwC also at this point points to their 2024 Global CEO Survey, where 84% of CEOs whose companies had begun to adopt AI said that they thought that it would increase their employees' efficiency, and 70% of those CEOs said that they believed that AI would significantly change the way their company creates, delivers, and captures value over the next 3 years. 46% of those CEOs said that they think that AI will increase profitability, and 41% said that they think it would increase revenue. 61% of investors from PwC's 2023 Global Investor Survey also believe that accelerated AI adoption is, quote, very or critically important to generating value. Next headline, PwC argues that AI is helping to ease labor shortages. This is actually an interesting way of framing this. So basically, they found that job growth in AI-exposed occupations was 27% slower than job growth in non-AI-exposed occupations. In other words, that jobs were still growing, but they were growing more slowly than in areas that didn't have a lot of interaction with AI. The suggestion is that fewer people can do more with less in those AI-exposed areas, which PwC frames as a positive thing. They write, AI can help to overcome labor shortages that could put a brake on economic growth. They say, our data suggests that AI does not herald an era of job losses, but rather more gradual jobs growth, helping to ensure there are enough workers so that organizations can find the people they need. Basically, PwC is kind of arguing here by implication that there not being enough talent is as significant a problem as AI eliminating jobs entirely, and so the fact that AI allows fewer people to do more with less actually is a net benefit. Next big implication is that workers who are in AI-exposed areas have to shift their skills faster. New skills are appearing 25% faster in AI-exposed roles. They write, employer demand for many skill sets that AI can assist with to some degree, such as coding in JavaScript, is declining fast, while demand for many skills that make use of AI or are hard for AI to do, like sports coaching or ecological restoration, is booming. They continue, workers in AI-exposed roles may need to demonstrate or acquire new skills to stay relevant in a jobs market that is fast evolving. Back to that Global CEO survey, 69% of global CEOs anticipate that AI will require most of their workforce to develop new skills. A fourth implication, PwC writes, is, quote, no going back to yesterday's jobs market, but vast opportunities for those who adapt to an AI age. From PwC's 2023 Hopes and Fears survey, they write that a majority of workers expect a positive impact from AI. 31% anticipate that AI will increase their productivity and efficiency, and 21% expect AI to create new job opportunities. The last highlight they write, embracing AI is key to a bright future for workers. And this is maybe the big one. PwC writes that growth in jobs that require specialist AI skills has outpaced growth in all jobs since 2016. These specialist jobs carry up to a 25% wage premium, underlining the value of these skills to companies. This is not surprising, but it is validating to the many people who have raced to go figure out how to use all these amazing generative AI tools to increase their opportunities in the workplace. I should probably shill the super intelligent platform we built to help people learn AI at this point. And really, it is remarkable just how much growth in AI jobs has outpaced the average growth of jobs in general. Those of you who are watching will see on the screen just how dramatic that differential is. Some other notes from throughout the report. Unsurprisingly, knowledge work sectors have higher AI penetration. Financial services, for example, has a 2.8x higher share of jobs requiring AI skills versus other sectors. Professional services is 3x higher, and information and communication is 5x higher. Digging into the wage premium, the numbers are even more dramatic when you look at specific categories of occupations. For example, in the US, job openings for sales and marketing managers that require AI have 43% higher wages than similar positions without AI skills. Overall, I don't expect anyone who's listening to this podcast to be particularly surprised by these results, but it is validating that this really is where the professional world is and where it's heading. My guess is that just by being a listener of this show, you are already ahead of the curve, and I wish you significant wage premiums ahead. For now, though, that is going to do it for today's AI Daily Brief. Until next time, peace.